weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
Pretty incredible weather for the 4th of July holiday weekend here in southern Kentucky. No weather worries at all. In fact, we're getting a nice little bonus with unseasonably cooler, drier air that has locked in now to southeastern or the parts of the southeast and including southern Kentucky for at least a few days. Here's a look at First Alert live Doppler radar. We're all clear, 72 degrees right now, and we're not expecting any kind of shower activity to pop up at least for a few more days. Even though we're still fairly dry, at least we can deal with the cooler temperatures and the lower humidity levels. Let's check some temperatures now across the Mesonet network, and we're seeing lots of low 70s. Then you start to see some mid-70s further south and east. Burkesville 75, Albany 74, down around the Lake Cumberland area. As you head back to the north and west, low 70, 70 Madisonville, 71 Calhoun and Hartford. Same for Hardinsburg at this hour. And here's the big difference as well, the lower dew points. These numbers have been well into the 70s the last few days. Now we've got dew points in the 50s. That means very dry, very comfortable air, something we don't normally see here in July in southern Kentucky. And a nice breeze, too, coming out of the northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour just adds to the comfort level, I guess you could say, here in southern Kentucky. As you can see from the Independence Bank weather cam, we're getting a few puffy fair weather clouds, but other than that, it is a gorgeous day and will continue to be that for the next few days. 72, and it feels like 72. Last few days, we've had, 80, 90 degree weather, and it's been feeling more like near 100 or even the low 100s with the heat index levels. We're not going to have to worry about that for at least a few days. West-northwesterly wind, a little breezy at 8 to 10 to 15 miles per hour. And there's that magic number, the dew point in the 50s, which makes all the difference in the world as to how it feels when you step outside. Here's the way it looks from Greenville in our AAA Systems weather cam. You're at 74 degrees. Edmonton seeing a few fair weather clouds and 71. Litchfield, well, okay, the weather cam there not reporting anything, but Mammoth Cave National Park looking at 72 from their vantage point. 73 at the Bowling Green Airport. Look at that cool 64 up in Indianapolis at this hour, but it's still warm and muggy down south with temperatures well into the mid and upper 80s, even 90s. As you head down into South Carolina, we're running 8 degrees cooler than at midday just yesterday. Well, here's the latest on Hurricane Arthur, the first named storm of the Atlantic season, which, by the way, started June 1st. A lot of folks are saying, well, this is mighty early for a hurricane, but the Atlantic hurricane season actually starts June 1st, and this is July 3rd. It runs all the way through November 30th is typically the last day, but you can see the radar outer bands now showing some heavy rains moving into just north of Charleston and now in the outer banks of North Carolina. The very latest that we have on Hurricane Arthur, still Category 1, but the National Hurricane Center is saying it could very well go to a Category 2 storm now, as the winds are very close to that, 92 miles per hour. Latest measurements coming out of the National Hurricane Center. And as it moves off to the north and east, a couple of computer forecast models are saying it could actually temporarily go to a Category 3 storm, which would make it a major hurricane. We haven't had a major hurricane make landfall in the U.S. in over 3,000 days. That's how long it's been. Here's a look back here at home. Futurecast showing that front that came through yesterday, now east of us, cooler, drier air working in here and staying here for the next few days. That front is going to meet up with Arthur over the next 24 hours and enhance the rainfall, and it's also going to help push it out to sea eventually as it gets on out into the North Atlantic over the course of the upcoming holiday weekend. Partly sunny, cooler today, less humid, around 80 for an afternoon high. 57, mainly clear and cool tonight if you're headed out to see the fireworks at Thunderfest at the National Corvette Amphitheater. May want to take a jacket or sweater. Tomorrow, sunny, 81. How about 55 tomorrow night, 85 Saturday, and then a little bit more heat and humidity come back into play by Sunday around 90, and then we get into the low 90s again next week with a little better chance of some scattered showers and thunderstorms with a new frontal boundary coming in. By the way, this afternoon I'll be at the Walgreens in Russellville from 2 to 4 p.m. You can purchase a ticket to win that St. Jude Dream Home, and we'll be there in that 2014 GMC Terrain as well. When you buy your ticket, you qualify to win both of those, and we'll be selling and programming NOAA Weather Radio. So I'll see you in Russellville this afternoon from 2 to 4. We're back with more Midday Live in just a minute.